In March 2009, a decision will be made whether to turn South Leeds High School into a city academy.
South Leeds High School was formed in 2005 when Merlin Rees and Matthew Murray High Schools were merged. In 2006 the school moved to the current site in Beeston.
To find out more about academies, we met Pat Turner at Education Leeds, one of the people behind the proposal.
Nice to meet you.
How will my school change?
One of the major things about South Leeds High School is that it's got a big debt at the moment, and it's not able to get extra income that other schools are able to get. So South Leeds High School at the moment is spending about £375,000 a year paying off its debt. And that could be £375,000 a year that the school could be spending on more staff in the classrooms.
Are you in favour of the change of South Leeds High School becoming academy status?
I've got mixed feelings about it, I have to say. First of all, the school is only 4 years old. I wish we'd had a little bit longer to do some of the work that we need to do in terms of improving standards. But I do have to say that the opportunity to become an academy should help us to accelerate that. So whilst it's been a judgment that's been made very, very quickly, my gut feel is that it's the right judgment to have made. It's a benefit that we can bring to the people of South Leeds, right? Raising standards for them, a greater degree of choice with the curriculum, and it means that we'll get rid of the deficit budget, and that will be good because it means the money that we get we'll be able to invest in the young people rather than having to save it.
We're here today outside Wheelers Hall, where it's a public meeting hosted by Leeds School Together, where they are going to oppose the plans to turn South Leeds High School into an academy.
Leeds Schools Together is a group of teachers, unions and community campaigners. The organisation invited guest speakers including academic Francis Beckett to inform the public about academies.
The building's still going to be the same, the kids in the area, everything's still going to be the same, but nitpicking and kicking the kids out ain't going to solve the problems. That's just burying your head in the sand because them kids are still people. They still need to be educated.
I'm just wondering, has it actually been said where the sponsors get their money from to actually run an academy?
Well, the people who pay for academies are the people who always pay for education. The money for academies comes out of general national taxation and local taxation, just as the money for all other schools comes out. The difference is that with other schools, the people who pay the taxes and support the school have some say about how the money is spent, whereas in academies they don't.
Are you worried that if the academy goes ahead, that pupils won't get in because they're not good enough on the grades?
Definitely, especially in an area like South Leeds, because I mean, it's not exactly Garforth and all the kids from South Leeds, well not all of them, but you know, it's council estates and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that sort of selection is going to be really difficult for the kids, especially in the primary schools around the area. It's going to be difficult for them to be accepted.
Why did you think more young people would turn up today?
Because they don't really understand what's going on and they aren't being told enough by teachers and everybody. The word isn't getting about what the academy is about, and that's just really why.
While there are clearly arguments over whether an academy will be a good thing, we decided to speak to the people it matters to most, the pupils. We spoke to Year 10 students Dale Grayston, Tuona Chafamba and Danny Johnson to find out what they had been told about the academy proposal and if they thought it was a good idea. So, do you actually believe this transformation at the school is going to cause further disruption to your education?
Well, nobody's going to come to school because nobody likes it.
Probably yes, because like there's teachers that you get on with, and there's some of them that are they're that much against the thing that they're saying. If it does turn into academy, they're thinking about leaving the school. It's like you enjoy those lessons because of that teacher, and then you get you might get another teacher that you don't really like, you won't learn anything.
The plan the education are thinking of doing to pay off the South Leeds debt for the academy is for all the schools in Leeds to pay off the South Leeds debt so the academies can take over. What do you think to that?
That's quite stupid because the other schools they might have been raising that money to get something for themselves, like for a new hall, to fix up the hall or something like that, and then that money's just been taken away to do somebody else's work.
This is a cupboard group reporting for Headliners.
With so much at stake, let's hope the council makes the right decision in March.